friends, welcome to the Plaid X2 channel. My name is John. On this channel, we talk all things physical media, so movies, music, and books. If you're into that kind of thing, go ahead and subscribe down below for more of that kind of content. This is a totally different video. I've never done a video quite like this one. So I've decided to do a series. I don't know how long it'll go for. I only know I have 2 so far. But what it's going to be called is Film Stories. And I'm going to tell you a story about a specific film that means something to me. On this channel, not only do I want to do haul videos where I show you what I'm picking up, and I love finding new videos, new films, love finding films that are hard to get. I love all of that, and I love showing those. But I love film. I love the stories of film. I love why films are important. I love how films can enter into our lives and become an important part of our lives. So I want to tell you an occasional story about a film that means something to me. And so this will be the very first one, and I'm excited about this one. And this is about the film Dumb and Dumber. Let me know in the comments below if you've seen it. If you haven't, stop this video, go watch Dumb and Dumber. It's an amazing comedy, one of my top 2 all-time favorite comedies. But this is a story about Dumb and Dumber called The Time I Watched Dumb and Dumber Almost Every Single Day for a Full Year. So this is what happened. I got married very young, just a kid. It was after my 3rd year of college. My wife had just graduated college, and we got married. We were kids, and we had nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. And so there were times where I collect books, movies, music, and books. There were times where I was actually selling parts of my CD collection to go buy groceries because we had nothing. Again, I was still finishing up my final year of school. My wife was working, but we were in over our heads. And anyway, didn't have a whole lot. In our little tiny apartment, we had a TV that someone gave us, a little junker television, real small, and we had a junker VCR. We had no movies. Between us, absolutely nothing for movies. So anyway, my father-in-law had a good-sized VHS collection, and so yeah, that's right, kids. When I was in college, we were watching VHS still. Anyway, so I asked him, I said, hey, cool if I borrow one from the collection? He said, take what you want. And so I borrowed one, and I took it to our place, and we lived hours away from them. So brought it to our place. So we had our little TV, our little junky VCR, and we had one VHS tape, and it was a VHS of Dumb and Dumber. So this is not the VHS I borrowed from my father-in-law. I'm a good son-in-law, and I gave that back years and years and years ago. But I borrowed this one from him. I picked this up at Goodwill, I think for $1 a while back because it means so much to me. So I borrowed Dumb and Dumber from my father-in-law, and we brought it back to our little apartment to watch on our little junky television, to watch on our little junky VCR. Now this is the deal. Again, we had no money. So we're not buying movies. We're not renting movies. We have one movie. And when we wanted to watch a movie together, we're like, hey, you want to watch a movie? Yeah, let's watch a movie. That's what we're watching. Hey, you want to watch TV together? Yeah, let's watch some TV. This is what we're watching. So when we would watch this film, there were times, you got to shut it off. You got to go do something. Got to go to class. Got to go to work, whatever. And next time we were like, hey, we're eating dinner. Hey, you want to watch TV? And we would pick up where we left off. So almost every single day for the first year of our marriage, this is what we had. There were occasions where I would like roll pennies together or roll dimes together and then take it down to the video rental store, to this like mom and pop store, and I would give them $1 to get an old VHS that I would rent. That happened very rarely. It happened on occasion, but if we were gonna watch TV, if we're gonna watch a movie, this is what we're watching, Dumb and Dumber. And we watched this thing over and over and over and over and over again. So I can quote the vast majority of the film, both my wife and I, and because we've seen it so many times, and I absolutely love it. It's an amazing comedy. It makes me laugh every single time I watch it. I do own it on DVD as well. I don't own the Blu-ray because I like the original theatrical release. I don't like the unrated cut. I think it ruins it. And so until they release just the regular theatrical release, until they release that one, this is what I'm holding on to, my Blu-ray or my DVD. But this, the VHS, it means a lot to me. And one of the reasons I love it, it's super, super funny. But every time I see this copy of this VHS, every time I watch the movie Dumb and Dumber, it reminds me of our first year of marriage. We've been married now to over 22 years. And it reminds me of our first year of marriage. We didn't have anything. We didn't have any money. We didn't have any movies. We didn't have any stuff. But we had this, and we laughed a lot together. And so, even though you don't have anything, and I wasn't even sure what I was doing with my life at that young, 3rd year college, but we laughed together. and we had each other, somebody you love, somebody to laugh with, and that made everything okay. And so friends, if you have the ability to be with someone you love and you're able to laugh together, you don't need a whole lot more than that. And so whenever I see Dumb and Dumber, that's what I think of. I think of my wife. I think of, we didn't have much, but we had each other and we laughed a lot. And I'm so excited every time I get to watch this film. On our 20th wedding anniversary, we got Dairy Queen Blizzards and we watched Dumb and Dumber. That was our big anniversary celebration, and it was perfect because it reminded me of a first-year marriage. So anyway, friends, that is the story of the time I watched Dumb and Dumber almost every single day for a full year. The next story I'm going to share with you is a fun one, and it is the time I was cast in Creed 2. That is a true story, and I'm looking forward to sharing it with you. Friends, I hope you like this new video series we'll do called Film Stories. Hope you like that one. The next one I'm excited about on Creed 2. And if you did like this one, hit like. Let me know in the comments below if you liked it. Let me know if you've seen Dumb and Dumber. Let me know if you like Dumb and Dumber. And tell me if it's one of your favorite comedies, because it certainly is mine. So anyway, friends, thank you so much that you took some time to check out one of these videos. I genuinely appreciate it. And I hope you're doing well. Please do take care of yourself. We'll see you next time.